Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. I am so excited to see what is going to happen next. I think this arc is off to a really great start. We covered a lot of ground in the last episode, if you want to put it that way. A lot of progress was made in kind of the overall plan. So I will get into briefly what I thought of the last episode. But first, I just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, please be sure to hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So last episode, we not only had, Savage and Maul brought back up into the mix, but someone, somewhere, during some kind of meeting was like, what if we put them with the Death Watch? And I gotta say, guys, it works really well. It does and it doesn't work, because it works fantastic for the story, but I feel like the two of them are so caught up in their own plans that, like, I really honestly wonder if they're just gonna kind of like cancel each other out and just kind of like defeat each other, double cross the heck out of each other before they can even carry out this plan. So we'll see what happens, but you know, taking out Satine is a big part of their plan. I gotta tell you, Obi-Wan's not going to let that happen. He's not, if it even gets that far, he's not going to let that happen. Also, is it just me, or is like everyone in the universe after Obi-Wan? Because I'm starting to feel like he's kind of like one of the most targeted people in the galaxy. Don't want to exaggerate, but I don't know. It just seems like he gets into an awful lot of trouble, our Obi-Wan. So, but he's just so good at just getting out of it and looking cool while he does it. So rock on, I say. Yeah, guys, they amassed quite a bit of following in the last episode. Following is kind of a little bit more of a gentle way of putting it than what was actually going on. What was actually going on was they were going around and basically intimidating and killing in order to get their point across and get people on their side. Now, it did work, but again, I mean, you're not exactly working on a foundation of trust here. So I wonder, you know, like, how long is it going to take for all of this to crumble apart? I can't imagine it's going to get terribly far, but just because, like, we know how this story goes. But, I mean, geez, guys, even if they got moderately far with this plan, it would be really bad. And I gotta say, I probably should know something about this from watching The Mandalorian. I don't know if they mentioned it. At that time, I had no context for what they were saying, so if they mentioned anything about it, then I honestly don't remember. But I gotta say, like, at this point, I really don't know what's gonna happen to Satine. I don't know, like, where she lands in all of this, like, when all this is said and done. But I gotta think she's not gonna get taken out like this. Like, she better not. She better not. I don't want to see her get taken out, period. Although, again, like, based on some of the things in The Mandalorian, I won't get into it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a pretty ending, but I really hope it's not this ending. So, guys, there's only one way to find out what is going to happen next, and that's to jump right into the next episode of Clone Wars. Let's do this.
If we try to take Mandalore by force, our people will turn against us.
I will use
Okay.
my army of crime lords to attack different targets across Sundari and sow chaos to undermine the Duchess's rule. Our
They're gonna-
gangsters
okay.
will make her look. Then you and your Death Watch will capture and arrest us, bringing order where Satine's weak government could not.
They're going to go
We'll be
in,
saviors.
be the bad
Exactly.
guys, so that the Death
A good
Watch can go in
plan.
and save.
Indeed. I'll prepare the troops.
Oh, dang it.
Most will welcome us.
Then what?
Then we execute Maul and those thugs. Those criminals will scatter and Mandalore will be ours.
Okay, she's on board. But
We cannot rule openly without drawing the attention of the Jedi. We need Vizsla as the face of our rule.
They're okay. They need
The
to
promise
like
of war will find
puppeteer.
us.
My master is taking over these docks. You are now under the control of the Pike Syndicate.
They're gonna come in and make it look like.
The shipping docks are under attack.
By whom? The Death Watch?
It's so nice
No,
to see her
It
again.
appears to be a crime syndicate. Our guards are helpless against their numbers.
She's so
The
shrewd,
people are
though. She's so
demanding we
smart.
do something to stop them.
I feel like she's gonna figure it out. Oh no! A happy little robot!
All slaves of the Black Sun clan.
This is, oh my god, they're like killing people. Like they're, whoa. I mean, I knew that, it's just, wow. Oh dear. Oh no. We all know it's coming now. He's just gonna, that thing that he did with the Black Sun was terrifying. It was effective, but it was terrifying.
Vizsla, you must be the one responsible for these attacks.
No, I'm not responsible. But I
She called it.
solution.
I mean, she's pretty smart.
Mandalor.
I feel like she's gonna figure this out very fast.
Death Watch is here to save you from these intergalactic gangsters that threaten our great city. This is a war, and we will win.
Oh, they're gonna rally up the people and, hey guys, you don't want a war.
And let us defend Mandalore against the criminals.
We need action, not pacifism.
Do not listen to him!
Yeah, please
His
don't.
war will cause the end of Mandalore as we know it!
We are under
Nope.
attack. There is no time
He's
for discussion.
he's trying to motivate them with like fear of like, if you don't do this, we're all gonna die. We need to do something.
It is time for Death Watch to take action. Make sure you put on a good show.
As you wish, Lord Maul.
He is just dripping with like, I'm gonna kill you one day. I'm like this close to double crossing you. You just wait. I can like hear it in his voice. Oh man. The show's going off so well. They're putting on a nice show, alright. And it's working. It's working. But then when they actually get in power, it's not gonna be any picnic, you guys. People are used to like living a certain way under Satine, and it's not gonna be that certain way. Oh my god, jeez! Unnecessary.
This monster will not trouble the people of Mandalore any longer.
So full of it.
Take him away, Cap. Do you hear the people? They cry out for change. Your weak-minded rule of Mandalore is at an end. The resurrection of our warrior past is about to begin.
This can't happen. This can't really happen. You know she'll just step down so that there's no bloodshed. You know she will.
Your new Prime Minister, Vizsla.
Oh no.
Exiled.
Oh man.
Cannot hold me here. I am the Duchess of Mandalore.
Satine.
Your actions will bring our civilization to ruin.
Yep.
That you, Satine?
Olmec,
Here for a
Oh
visit?
dang!
Or
It's the
has
guy.
peace betrayed you too, Duchess?
It's the guy from.
Destitution leaves little room for faith. My actions allowed the people hope in your leadership.
Everyone stop
Lies
trying to
I
corrupt
bought on the black
Satine.
market.
Corruption is not the answer.
She wants to rule with a
Then enjoy
nice
your
clean
freedom,
slate.
Duchess. You'll have
very
plenty of time to tell me all about it.
Oh, Satine. No, she's so honest and pure.
The transition
Sadly,
of power will be seamless. We now have the support
power
of the people,
isn't
and Satine
always-
to bait Kenobi.
doesn't work that way.
With his demise, our deal will be complete.
Your oversight requires correction. We now have a base, an army, and the means to expand to other neutral systems.
It wasn't an oversight. It was intentional.
Oh boy.
I don't have an interest in the other systems.
He just wants
Your vision
Mandalore.
no longer matters.
And this was the double cross we were all expecting. Yep.
Kenobi will be dealt with. But now
Everyone
you
wants Obi-Wan. Oh, yeah, no, but they saw this coming a mile away.
Just as we planned. However,
There it is.
he is not their anointed leader yet. There is still time for us to put in place.
They're gonna
a
cancel
leader
each other out.
under our control.
They're just gonna...
Escape. Vizsla has unwittingly put us in reach of several candidates for his successor.
Who do you mean, brother?
We're gonna chat with some of our
Vizsla
neighbors.
has imprisoned the Duchess here. Other political advisors of hers will be within these walls who will suit our purposes well.
Hey, quiet, you two.
Apprentice, I wish a tour of this facility.
So they are master and apprentice. He made it sound like they were equals earlier. Oh dear. Yeah, they could have gotten out at any time. They were like, let's see where this goes until we need to move around a bit.
There's no one left now but Almec and I, but he's as corrupt and vile as you.
Really?
Good candidate.
For being so cooperative.
He's like, thank you for this recruitment tip.
He's a murderer. He caused the death of children.
Right.
I feel like you're only making this better for them. Like, the more you say, the more they're like, interesting, go on.
I thought you were in league with Vizsla.
That's the thing. Oh, wow, nope.
But how can two of you overthrow Vizsla and his supporters?
That's where you
Vizsla
come
is
in.
a soldier. I will challenge him to single combat in front of his men. He will not deny me.
He's got people figured out. The thing about Maul is he's not afraid to think outside the box. Far outside the box. Whoa, that effect was crazy. Did you see that?
I challenge you, one warrior to another, and only the strongest shall rule Mandalor.
So be it.
Oh God,
Give him his weapon.
he's gonna die. I feel like Vizsla's gonna die. I feel like if the two of them just kill each other here, he's like, good. If the two of them just kill each other here, then what happens? Does Satine just go back? No, because they still got Savage and the rest of the Death Watch too. So, this is quite the fight, though. Oh, see, I mean, he's got Jackpot, but then we got the Force, so I don't know where this is headed. Whoa. We're really making a mess of this. Oh, good old punch. Good old butt. Oh, did he just break his arm? Oh, ow. I think he just broke his arm. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, man. He's gonna straight up kill him, isn't he? Oh, dang it. Oh, that's such a cool shot.
Only the strongest shall rule.
Ah! Oh, he's straight. Oh, she's not all right with that.
Claim this sword, and my rightful place is
You're
leader.
kidding. You're kidding.
Death Watch.
You're kidding. You are kidding. She's not. No.
No
She's not okay.
outsider will ever.
If you will not join me, you will all die.
You're all traitors.
Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way.
Execute them.
Oh no. Well, I guess that kind of unofficially, like, depending on how you look at it, makes her the leader now.
Duchess Satine, the so-called pacifist, who could not protect you when your lives were at stake, has murdered Vizsla.
Oh, really? Is that what we're going with?
From this point on, Mandalor will be strong, and we will be known as the warriors we were always meant to be.
Uh-oh.
I shall waste no time in building my administration.
Choose wisely. I will hold you personally responsible for their failures.
Oh, no pressure.
Yes, Master.
Go. Rule my people.
Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. There's no way this is gonna stick. This cannot stick. He's not like the new... No! Come on, guys, no! All right, you guys. That was great. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. There was a lot of double crossing going on in there, but in the end, it appears that for now, it is Darth Maul's, or just Maul. Is he still a Darth? I don't know. I guess he is, because he's still Sith, but who knows? It is still his plan that won out for now. We still have, what's her name in the, you would think that after 2 series, I would know her name. I do, it's just not at the tip of my tongue. But we still have her, and I feel like she's not going to let this rest. She is going to, she is probably the most likely to bring justice to this whole situation. Could it be that maybe, perhaps, I mean, they have been enemies, they have been at odds for so long, but I feel like perhaps will this force her into an alliance with Satine? They now have a common enemy, I'm just saying. And I feel like, I don't want to get, you guys know I don't like to talk about other series, but I can see where her mindset is, maybe not mindset, maybe that's not the right word, but I could see where we're shifting a little bit. We're shifting, and that's all I'm going to say, because when I first saw her pop up here, I wasn't sure it was her, because I'm like, wait a minute, this is not what I expected to see with her. I'll just leave it at that. Again, I think it's silly that I'm trying to be so fussy about spoilers, because I think if you're watching this, you adore Star Wars like I do, and you've probably seen everything. You've probably seen way more than I have. But you never know. So, wow, guys. Dang it. Yeah, Vizsla is straight up dead. He is straight up dead. Also, very cool that they would bring back the Prime Minister, who we saw several arcs ago end up, getting exposed as doing like shady dealings on the black market to seemingly keep everything going smoothly for Satine, which we know was really, was really not that simple, but we're bringing it all back into the fall. I can't believe this is how Satine is going. I can't believe this is how it's going to end for her. Like, I know at some point, like, this war, everything that happens is going to leave everyone either dead or not in a great place. And I know from other series that the same can be said probably for a lot of what's going on here. But I just don't want to see it. Just do it off screen. Just tell me 5 series from now on Disney Plus. Please don't show me. Please don't show me Satine dying. I like her so much. All right, guys, that was fantastic. Wow, that was a lot of back and forth double crossing, I gotta say. There was a lot of backstabbing going on there, both metaphorically, and it wasn't a backstab, but, a lot of swordsmanship going on. Oh, great fight, by the way, too. Great fight between the two of them. It was really fun to see the, what is it called? The Darksaber. It's really fun to see that kind of come into play in an actual fight. All right, guys. I don't know where this is headed. I have literally no clue. I know that they mentioned a little bit about the Mandalorians and what happened to them on another series I've watched. Big guess as to what that was. But with no context, I don't think I really can put together, like, the specifics of what is happening here. I could go back and watch it and see if but what's the fun in that? Because if I've forgotten enough for this to all feel new, then great. Dang. All right, guys. Well, we're going to figure it out. We're going to see what happens here. And could it be that for an extended period of time, Darth Maul is the unofficial, or official, but shadow ruler of Mandalore? Did not see that one coming. Did not see that one coming. All right, you guys. We'll wait and see what happens, I guess. Great episode. Oh my God, they are absolutely killing it. This is so immersive. It's just not even funny. So I loved it. I hope you love watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.